First practice at the Dutch Grand Prix, and there was a silver shimmer at the top of the timing tables, with George Russell pipping his Mercedes teammate Lewis Hamilton for the fastest tour at Zandvoort. Carlos Sainz was almost 4/10 back from the lead in third, with Charles Leclerc sixth. Both Ferrari drivers had to have their wits about them when they came into some silver livery traffic.
Lewis is very slow everywhere. It is very dangerous. Copy noted.
In his defence, Hamilton had been struggling to hear his engineer over team radio, so may have been unaware of others closing in from behind. The 7-time champion holds the race lap record here, finishing on the podium 12 months ago. However, the Briton extended his current winless run to 15 races after his early exit at Spa, the longest streak without a victory in his F1 career. McLaren were in fine form amongst the dunes. Lando Norris is due to start his 75th Grand Prix on Sunday, and the Briton had a very decent session, P4, as the flag fell. Despite a lock-up at turn 11, Daniel Ricciardo put in some good laps, the Honey Badger not far off the pace of his Papaya teammate in P5. Sergio Perez had a moment at turn 9, the Mexican driver riding the grass, but keeping his Red Bull out of danger. P7 for the session, which was briefly red flagged early on, when last year's race winner Max Verstappen ground to a halt on track.
Something went with the gearbox. Okay, understood.
Dutch fans were understandably in abundance, and the Sea of Orange had been cheering for their home hero on every lap of the seaside circuit prior to his breakdown. For the occasion, the defending world champion was sporting a new helmet design based on his father Jos's old racing lid. Sadly, that was his session done. Mick Schumacher took an early tour through Zandvoort's generous turn 11 and 12 gravel trap, the somewhat confused German driver seemingly missing his braking point.
What the hell?
Kevin Magnussen followed suit soon after, the Hasses appearing to struggle with the tricky turns, and Pierre Gasly kicked up a dust storm at turn 6. The Frenchman broke his ton at Spa. Sunday's race will be his 101st in Formula 1. So Russell quickest from Hamilton, Sainz, Norris, Ricciardo, Leclerc and Perez. Fernando Alonso the best of the Alpines in 8th, just ahead of teammate Esteban Ocon, with Alex Albon sneaking into the top 10 for Williams. Schumacher P11, then came Lance Stroll, Magnussen, Gasly, Sebastian Vettel, Zhou Guanyu, Yuki Tsunoda and Valtteri Bottas. Verstappen's best time before his exit was only good enough for P19, and Nicholas Latifi completes the lineup.